So be it. I don't share your aversion to combat.
Good.
Your decree made manifest. For the people of Fevrin!
Can you keep up?
I see you don't value your life.
Both of us are quite pleased.
Be gone from my sight!
Magical energies of Ervelda surge forth. Now then, Lord Gailey, let us witness this spear you so often boast of.
Spare me the orders, witch. These rebel scum shall perish in my wake.
Lay down your arms and release the Turtinos, or we shall make you do so by force.
Damned forest rats are more useless than I thought.
Light! Enjoy this.
Murder them! Sort this out!
I stand ready. At once.
Blood will...
Come then. I aid you from afar.
My legs grow heavy.
I've lost enough already. I trust in your judgment.
Doubt it has cost you much sleep.
Far from it, yes. Zenoiran colors suit me well, but this is no time to reminisce. Your death beckons, decrepit knight.
The day Valmor renounced our queen, we stood together, unwavering in her defense. Why then do you now shed your loyalty as though it were mere clothing?
Ha! 'Tis the greatest irony coming from you.
Glory to the liberation!
Keep getting sharper.
I've much room to improve.
A trivial undertaking.
Is she restored?
I believe so, yes.
I'm sorry, Eltalinda. I never wanted to hurt you. Master!
Yana, it's been years.
On your guard, Elaine. I learned everything I know from this woman. The sorceress Alcina. The very person who helped Zenoira conquer our lands.
So it was you.
Oh, poor little Elaine. You've come to resemble him so dearly.
It's you in there, isn't it? The real you. Not one of Zenoira's puppets. Zenoira by her own free will.
And why should I answer that exactly?
We'll make you answer.
Sheltering myself in the girl's body took more than its fair share of magic. It seems this is where I make my exit. Farewell for now. But don't worry, Elaine. We'll meet again soon enough.
You have my utmost gratitude, Prince. And my humble apologies as well. I have to thank you too, Elaine. I'd never have seen Altalinda again if not for your help.
I'm just happy to see you both reunited. As for that apology, you needn't blame yourself for what happened. Alcina's magics made you an unwilling captive. There lies no fault in that.
Your kindness knows no bounds. And it heartens me to see you safe and sound, Dionisa. I owe my health to Elaine here just as much as you do, all because of a revelation.
He claimed that in order to defeat Galerius, I must meet with the Turdanos of Elheim and unbind the Ring of the Unicorn. If you know anything about how such a feat may be accomplished, I beg you, tell me.
I understand now what you're after, but I fear I lack the knowledge you seek. Though I have laid eyes on some old texts that spoke of your ring.
And where can I find such texts?
In the Nasthirion, the Tower of Thorns in your language. It houses an archive only I may enter, within which lie histories that predate the founding of our nation, as well as records of arcane rituals and magics. I can recall a treatise regarding the unicorn being mentioned in one such record. The spire stands to the west of this castle, and is a site most sacred to dark elves like me. But unfortunately, it now rests in Zenoiran hands.
Then we make for it at once, and reclaim it for the good of Elheim. Provided we're able... Much appreciated. We'll do just that.
Lord Gailey, you're hurt. Allow me to... Silence! Flesh heals, but my reputation never will. Though I'm not entirely out of options yet. Just wait, you miserable forest rats. It's time you learn what happens to those who cross me. Have ruined everything. And unfortunately, the witch is far too cunning to let them slit her throat so easily. If she tells Galerius of what's happened, we'll find ourselves in even hotter water.
I don't mean to challenge you, Lord Gailey, but what are you hoping to accomplish by staying here?
Simple-minded fool. We're the last survivors of an army defeated.
Family back home.
Enough of your blubbering. Even if we wanted to escape Elheim, we would have no way of making it through that cursed winding wood. No. What we need to do now is secure a new route in instead. The witch may not have found it a tasteful method, but the way to shatter their spell is simple enough.
Blaze is uncontrollable.
Such foul disrespect for nature. If Ervelda is lost, the Fae No, this very land will perish with it.
Then we must see this inferno extinguished. We should hurry.
Hoist the banners. What would you ask? I thank you.
I stand.
Your villainy ends here. A fine bout. You face me.
Not even surprised.
May the Father smile upon me.
The time is at hand. Onward. For the liberation.
By your royal word, I have reached my destination.
To me.
Be gone from my sight.
I wait for your next
What
orders.
would you ask?
Waiting your orders. As you wish.
Know your standing.
Your villainy ends here. Come then. I've arrived.
Nowhere is too far. At once. I've reached my position. I would expect nothing less.
Until my dying breath.
Come then. A fine bout.
At your service. Sir.
Your villainy ends here. Worth.
It shall be done.
You face me. Victory grows ever closer. Your villainy ends here. Come then. Well fought. The time is at hand. Onward. Your villainy ends here. A fine bout.
Where should I begin?
Your villainy ends here. A fine bout.
I stand ready. I'm off then.
You face me.
Not happening. Is that better?
We march on. Another step forth. Come then.
This is nothing.
Let's see just how strong I can get. I can't fail my sacred mission.
Defeat will soon be upon us.
Where should I begin? I'm off then.
I wield this lance for the people of Cornea. I advance. I shall see it done. On this battle,
This marks twice that you rebel mutts have meddled in my affairs, yet this time shall be the last. Ready yourselves to face the slaughter. I never miss!
behold my might!
Allow me.
We shall see our duty through!
With my aid.
'Tis my charge fulfilled. Everything in service of my people.
Are you impressed yet?
Got the brains and the brawn.
I...
and earn your freedom in the process.
Save your lies for the damned. Perhaps they'll be willing to listen. Now, go peacefully, will you? It's clear you're struggling to even stand as it is.
Witless curse. I would never yield to the likes of you.
Then I've no choice but to make you yield!
My life to reach. What happened to the man so firmly dedicated to the betterment of his kingdom?
Open your eyes. That same man lies dying before you.
Tell me, Gaily, for what purpose did you forsake the throne? You surely knew that Sir Joseph and Prince Elaine lived on. Why abandon them and cast your fickle allegiance at Zenoira's feet?
To me, there exists Queen Elenia at its helm. Our kingdom perished the moment she did.
All the more reason to aid her son, to build Cornea anew with Her Majesty's own flesh and blood.
To the gates of hell with her son. The boy's cursed father left this world, yet lacked the grace to leave Elenia's heart with it. Besides, what right have you to denounce my... Whereas you, Joseph, you fled like the coward you are.
By the mercy of the stars, Ervelda is safe once again, and we have you to thank for it, Prince.
I'm only glad it didn't meet any serious harm. But I have to wonder, why did Gailey wish to burn it down?
Our divine tree has grown for millennia, steadily accumulating an immense amount of magical energy. That energy, the vital essence of life itself. They live in its greenery, rustling its branches and leaves, and in so doing, numbing the senses of any who try to pass. They've set armies astray, and debilitated others who wished harm on Elheim. In a way, they're nature's own self-defense system. But were we to lose Ervelda, we would lose the Fae along with it.
The monster. Such wanton destruction, all to clear the path for Zenoira's advance.
I suspect it was Alcina who kept the man from his maniacal schemes until now. After all, she too would be left devoid of the Fae's power if the tree had burned. Either way, I'm glad it remains as lush as ever. And we have you and your army to thank for that. I truly couldn't be more grateful. It's just as we expected. Not a soul in sight. What could possibly have happened here?
Baltro, I should have known this was your doing.
Why such hostility?
Stay on your guard, Eunisa.
If it isn't Eltelinda, I see they've lifted the spell. What ill fortune for you. Newly restored, only to serve as the main course in a banquet of flesh and blood.
Are you sure this is wise, Your Majesty? Most kings wouldn't vacate their palace in search of mere sightseeing.
The minister will manage more than fine in my absence. He always does.
It must be nice having such a capable aide in your service.
Nice. The man amends every word of every document I write. What good is my lifting the pen at all? It's time being scolded by those who hold the reins. In any case, travel is where my heart truly lies. I want to see this land for myself, her people, her towns, and I want to do so with my own eyes, not through faded paintings and narrow castle windows. Only then will I know how best to rule as king.
And that's why you've absconded without so much as a word of where you're going. The minister will... You're late. So, What now? That accursed ring has undone the magic we worked so hard to realize.
A trivial setback, seeing as the sanctuary lies in ruins.
You say that now, but I'm the one who cleared your path into Elheim. Surely you haven't forgotten what I demanded in return?
You asked
Its value to me.
only for a moment. The rebels die here, and with them, the ring's influence.
Just see to it that the seer survives the slaughter. I've need of her. Alive.
Onerous wench. A shame these cadavers only bear so much self-restraint.
By your royal word.
In service of the Lord, awaiting your command. By your word.
Now then.
For the people of Fevrith!
I would expect nothing less.
By your royal, until my dying breath. Your decree made manifest.
Come.
How embarrassing.
Glory to the liberation! For the liberation, I'll not fail you. As you wish. I am yours to command, Your Highness.
I wield this lance for the people by your royal word.
There's always more to learn. Just keep getting tougher.